Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for Dan and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Let's the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yeah.
Great catch! First ball of the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
New Zealand get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait. Can't get that outside the ring field.
On.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. New Zealand are 1 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Mahmood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot. It's found the gap.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Mahmood will be disappointed with that delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Ashraf from the south end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yes, sir.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Strong appeal.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive edge. Loud appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Taylor will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 2 for 30. Nawaz coming into the attack from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Catch it.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Taylor shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Catch it!
Big edge!
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicked it! Confident appeal. Could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Yes!
Timed that brilliantly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Wait on.
End of the over. New Zealand are 3 for 60.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes!
Out! What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah!
Well placed, should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Nichols shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 4 for 62. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good... contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Super shot that.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Ahmed ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Down the wicket, misses. Huge appeal. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
For 95.
That's the over. New Zealand are 4 for 95. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shafiq didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ulhak is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good pickup, big chance.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ulhak gets off the mark.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 15. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
This is excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Jameson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Big shout. Maybe looked a little high. Worthwhile reviewing this, I think.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, it's hitting in line. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 2 for 27. Bolt from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries
Yeah.
in 2 balls.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bats, and they did well to get back for 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yeah. Yep, yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well bowled.
End of the over, 3 off it. Pakistan are 2 for 48. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Wagner, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack
Yeah, yeah.
from the north end. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Wagner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep.
Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Great bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Shakil is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Got right in behind it.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 81.
Yep. Catch it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nawaz has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a masterclass. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.